GTA Online has hundreds of cars, planes, and other items, which makes the game easily replayable, and there is new content added every few months, which helps keep the game relevant. But as a new player, all these things are very overwhelming, and making the correct decisions on what to buy can be very challenging. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you 5 things which new players must avoid. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So let's start off with a DLC which should be avoided at all costs. The Arena War was released back in December 2018 and was heavily criticized for being too expensive and just not worth it in general, and that criticism is well deserved. This DLC is one of, or if not the worst and most expensive DLCs in the entire game, and should be avoided at all costs. The vehicles in this DLC are far too expensive and just not worth the money when you first start. Some of the vehicles cost upwards of $6 million, which is just ridiculous, taking into account that these vehicles are not even very good. They do look cool and can be fun to mess around with, but they can't really help you at the beginning of the game. So in short, just avoid this DLC and anything to do with it. It's the biggest cash grab DLC by a mile. The next thing which you should avoid when you first start in GTA Online is buying clothes. Now I know a lot of you may be laughing at me and saying, Torag, you wet wipe, clothes can't be that bad, but they actually are. Some of the clothes in this game can cost upwards of $500,000, and they're only cosmetic items at the end of the day. So they don't actually help you with making money or making the game easier. And even the regular clothes, if you buy enough of them, can add up, and you can go broke very easily with clothes in this game. So honestly, just avoid clothes shopping until you have a few steady sources of income in the game. So coming in at the number 3 spot is not buying cosmetic upgrades in businesses. Buying businesses is vital to making money quickly and is the key to getting access to all the great content inside of GTA 5 Online. But you must avoid buying the cosmetic upgrades for said businesses. For example, on screen here I'm showing you the prices of renovating the Arena Wars workshop, and these prices, well, just look for yourself. They are ridiculous. What a con. And this applies to every business. Half the upgrades for the businesses are either useless or not worth it as a new player, especially ones such as the personal quarters, as they can cost upwards of $500,000 for a different spawn point. That's basically what you get with the personal quarters. You can always go back and do all the cosmetic upgrades later on when you have lots of businesses and lots of money, but at the start of the game you really should put your money into upgrades in other businesses, which will make you even more money. This next piece of advice is something which many still do in 2022, not just new players. But one of the worst things you can do as a new player is buy shark cards. Shark cards could be a video on their own, as they are the cancer of GTA 5 Online. They are a complete waste of money, and you are not just getting ripped off, but you are also supporting one of the worst companies in the gaming industry. Just play the game instead and earn the money by running businesses and doing heists, and never under any circumstances buy any shark cards in this game, as they are totally not worth it. Just a load of bollocks. And the final thing new players must avoid doing if they want to have money in this game is don't buy the nightclub as your first business. The nightclub is one of the best businesses in the game and can make players millions of dollars. It acts as a hub for all of your businesses, but without owning countless other businesses, the nightclub isn't that great. So that's why when you save up for your first business, go for the Kasatka instead. It gives you access to the Cayo Perico heist, which is by far the best way for new players to make money quickly on their own or in a group. But in the future, after you have acquired some more businesses and have become more financially stable in the game, definitely go back and invest in the nightclub, as it can be a really good business if managed and used correctly. But that concludes the 5 things which new players must avoid doing if they want to avoid going broke in GTA 5 Online. If you found this helpful and did enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing for more GTA 5 Online content. And like always guys, take care everyone and have a great day.